How does it feel like to be back, man? It's been a long time coming.
Feels the same.
The same, man. Home is still home.
Yes.
If you're ready to learn, just call me.
When the student is ready, the master will appear.
A wise man sees a problem and faces it. Fool sees a problem and runs away from it.
7 injured after hearse ambushed by armed gang.
Yeah,
Yani sahi, you people, you don't even fear the dead. You're even attacking a car carrying the dead.
Those people are from Wakina Oscar. Maybe even Oscar is a reformed goon. Now can you know?
Bro,
Yeah, that's in fact that Ofunyo Jerusalem place. That place is very dangerous.
you know you
Maybe-
are not even from Kisumu County and you're
maybe
talking.
even
man.
Oscar
You
is
go
a-
deal with your
maybe-
problems in CI.
You are
Maybe-
defensive.
But no,
Very
what is
sad.
it?
He's getting
No,
defensive,
man, I
you know?
cannot
But
be
ca-
attacked
maybe
in
this-
my own
maybe-
county
maybe
by
those-
someone from CI.
I feel like in this country, you can only make change when you are at the top.
If these people want to plunge us into damnation, then let it be.
Can you imagine there was a road that was constructed overnight, bro? Kumbe rapid development is possible.
What lesson did you pick from that by-election from Olkali?
Eat the money, vote your mind.
Hello world, welcome to yet another episode of the Ideal Corner podcast. This is episode 120. Yeah,
Okay.
120 bana. You must be psyched up for 120 bana.
Speed me a Lamborghini.
And it goes without saying, Off-key Brian is in the building.
Kibabu.
He's back like he left.
Like you never know.
Like he left.
Hey, Off-key bana is back like he left, bro. It's been how many episodes, bana?
A lot.
Yeah.
More than 10.
More
I
than
think.
100, bro.
Nah.
100.
More
When
than-
you left, you were at episode 100 and...
No, we have not seen it.
I think we didn't even reach 100.
it was I think 90 something. I think.
It's like how many episodes? Around 20. Around 20.
It'll be 25 there, thereabout.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. But he's back, man. How does it feel like to be back, man? It's been a long time coming.
Feels the same.
The same, man. Home is still home.
Yes.
Hey, man. Like, people have missed your insights up and up, man. You know, it reached a point, Timo started to lie to our audience. Timo was a fact checker and he was fact checking nothing, man. You were fact checking nothing.
You know, in today's world, people thrive in lies
And chaos.
and chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we must mix it manze kidogo.
Mm.
And our idealist pia, nyi pia mfanye research. Jameni.
No, we are supposed to do the research on their behalf.
On their behalf.
so that we give them facts.
It's okay.
Facts and figures.
It's okay. But depending on people can mislead you at times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So just do your research we pia kidogo tu.
Kidogo. You don't depend on people so much.
Sema
So
uongo
much.
kidogo hapa na
What
pale.
if kama tuko na agenda tunatry kupush
Bana,
hapa.
you're
And
trying
we start
to push an agenda.
Yeah, and we start pushing that agenda and they believe us. We will
We
radicalize
will ride
them.
with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, that's crazy, man. Wiki yenyu imekuaje, Timo?
Ami yangu imekuwa tu sawa.
Mhm.
Nimejiweka tu busy kiasi because I realized nikikaka sijui ni malaria ilikuwa inaenda kunipiga ama sijui nini.
Mm.
I started feeling some type of way. So
Yeah.
ilibidi tu nijipe shughuli hapa na pale.
Mhm.
But I'm good now. I'm good.
Yeah.
Now I miss the rest. Ilikuwa na rest. I'm going back
But
to
by the entire week you've been going to the studio. You have a
Bana,
new
Joe.
student. Is she catching up? Or
Yeah, she's catching up. She's a good student.
compared to the guy?
Yeah, the guy isn't catching up. Sijui shida iko wapi.
Maybe you are not just a good teacher.
I
You
told
might
you
be
the last
you might be blaming the guy and you are not. But then, have you ever? I think we always have some form of bias.
Eh?
You know how you teach a guy, a fellow guy, can't be
It's different how
comparable
you
to how
teach
you
a-
teach a lady.
Yeah,
When you're
it-
teaching a lady, you tend to be soft,
soft and
Yeah.
repeating things that you don't want to repeat.
unless
To
of course
the
if it's your spouse.
Doesn't work for me.
Voila, you treat everyone the same.
Exactly.
Bana. You must have some soft spot for the other gender.
And then repeating kitu more than
Bro,
twice,
me even
bro.
me now, there now it becomes too much, man. When you
I
now
always
start
feel like
repeating stuff.
hey, repeating something, bana. Hey, I'll repeat it how many times for someone to get it. You know, the last time I told you teaching is a calling. It's not something that comes naturally.
Mhm.
You can know something, but you don't know how to teach someone.
Yeah, true.
So you go there,
Things
start
happen,
telling
yeah.
someone something, they don't get it. Nachoka bana. Say fuck it. You learn in the next world, or when you meet
So you
someone
tell them,
else.
but if you're ready to learn, just call me.
When the student is ready, the master will appear.
Yes.
Me, I always tell them, I say, just go to YouTube, go to this page. Okay, if
Bro,
you don't
me,
get
that
me,
thing I told
That-
you, Bana.
And that doesn't work for everyone. But there's on several topics. I've recommended YouTube channels to people, but it doesn't work for them.
I even told this guy last time, because on YouTube you have a lot of distraction. Maybe you might get that exact thing that you want to learn, but you'll just find something deviating you from that topic. You will click down there and see Kai Senat has released a new video.
Other than distractions,
Mhm.
I don't know. How can I put this? It's like there's a student for every teacher and a teacher for every student.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's bars, man.
Because I remember in campus, there's these lessons that I will not attend, maybe because I'm busy doing something else.
Mhm.
And then I would go on YouTube.
Mm.
And mostly it was Indians. So, the Indians,
They explain things in a
yeah,
funny
it's
way.
English, yes.
Yeah, but you can't.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, it's not that. It's not our English.
The
So,
chutis.
yeah, so
The chutis.
I remember recommending the same pages to my classmates, and then they were trying them out and then telling me, no.
It's
How
not
do you
working
listen
out.
to is it what? Hindwama or something?
Gujarat.
Yeah, that one.
Mhm.
So I'm telling her, no, but it's English. And they're telling me they can't get shit. But I'm listening to those guys and I'm getting everything.
So do you have some your lifeline? Maybe you had some Indian hapo nyuma.
No, but it's just English. Ni ile wako na the accent.
The
yeah.
accent, yeah. True. Mm. But hey, man, it's tough. Me learning on YouTube, I've said maybe I learned. There's some things I've learned on YouTube, but man, when it comes to other things, I'm just like, wacha tu ikae kwanza.
And the Indians, bana, they explain it best.
Yeah,
me.
they're usually detailed. That's the
Very,
good thing
yeah.
about them. They're usually detailed compared to these other people. Man, but it's crazy, man. Ofki, how have you been, man?
I've been okay.
Mm-hmm.
Been fine.
Yeah.
You asked about our weeks.
Yeah. For you, it's not even weeks, bana. For you, it's episodes later.
But my days are always the same,
Mm-hmm.
mostly.
Yeah.
So this week, I guess nowadays I live for the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always looking forward to
the weekend.
Saturday and Sunday because it's my time to.
Yeah, but they usually
rest.
go by fast, man.
Yeah.
Even the weekdays, bana. All of a sudden it's on Friday, bro. And you just started Monday.
And Friday went fast as well.
Yeah.
I remember yesterday I was thinking it was 8, but it was 9:45.
Yeah, when you called
And,
me, you
yeah.
know, man, even me, I was surprised, man. Hey, this guy is calling me. At that time, I actually went to pick a package at Nini. I was looking for a Ndudi guy that late. I called every Ndudi guy in my head, and then I remembered, Shadi, if I look for him, he said he was in. Me, I knew you were in the village, so maybe you'd come even today in the morning or during the day. So I was like, Shadi, if I call him, definitely he's in the village. So I called all these other people. Ngala is in the house. Some guy called Deno, he was not picking up. Another guy in the house. I was like, hey man, this is crazy, man. I need to have Ndudi guy who's working 24 hours.
I remember picking Timo, and we were on our way. When we were on our way here, he noticed there was no Ndudi guys.
Bana.
He was asking, when you watu wameenda wapi? Amwambia bana, it's a weekend and it's also raining.
People are just walking, bana, looking
Walai.
for do this. When they see us coming, they think Shadi is not carrying anyone. They are like, turns out.
But I feel like that thing should be solved, man. Because if you have Quickmart running 24 hours in Kondele, you have now Naivas also running 24 hours, then now Ndudi guys should just work.
You guys have goons running 24 hours. Today in the morning, there's a Ndudi guy that was attacked.
Bro, I saw that thing, man.
And the guy was attacked and he was just operating. Today, is it in the morning? Yeah, it was
But
in the
you're
morning.
saying the guy was attacked and you're laughing, bana, bro. What's wrong with you, man? You're laughing, bro.
I'm just trying to imagine, bro, you are riding your bike and then someone just attacks you, bro.
Mhm.
It's funny in a way, but it's painful for the family and a community as
Funny thing, there's a story I came across. Let
There's
me
a
look
dimple
for
problem
it.
in Western Kenya.
Bana.
Not in Western Kenya, in Nyanza, bro. You just have bad manners. Me, I've said that thing over and over again, bro.
Just say they'll come for you.
Nah, tuko na tabia
You know that
mbaya,
song,
bro.
yeah. What you gonna do?
Yeah. So there was this guy who posted on Nini on Facebook. 7 injured after hearse ambushed by armed gang.
Yeah,
Yani
I heard
saa
that
hii,
thing.
you people, you don't even fear the dead. You're even attacking a car carrying the dead, bro.
Maybe they were after something on the dead man's body. Maybe a ring or something.
So, according to this guy, 7 people sustained injuries after a hearse transporting a body from Nairobi to Vihiga was attacked by an armed gang at Molem Stage in Kisumu during the early hours of Friday. According to the police from Kasagam police station who responded while on patrol, about 10 attackers armed with pangas, clubs and stones ambushed the hearse, smashing its windows and robbing the driver of 2 mobile phones and a wallet. The driver managed to speed away from the scene, taking the injured passengers to safety. The driver and 6 passengers sustained minor injuries during the attack. And then, what else? Police have launched investigations. Those are just news that we always hear every day. But it's crazy, bana. If now people can even attack a ass, bana.
Mali ni mali. Doesn't matter if it belongs to the dead, live. Wealth is wealth. But now attacking someone to rob them, but and they are mourning. You know, I'm trying to imagine someone in this house. Maybe that's the husband, the mom, the what. They're in deep sorrow mode. And then all of a sudden you attack.
I'm just wondering how you're 360 this situation into a funny thing.
See, okay, it's not funny, but it's funny in a way. It's funny when you're not in that situation. Because now imagine you are sitting in a house mourning and crying. All of a sudden you think these people have come to mourn with you. They're attacking you and stealing your phones and blah, blah. Now, do you continue crying or do you cry now for the robbing?
But in my head, I'm thinking, see, you can lock the car. How did these people manage to access? Well, does it mean some doors were unlocked?
They smashed the windows.
First of all,
oh shit! But see, you could have drove off. You
Because
could have
that's the
sped off,
highway.
bro.
I guess that's what the driver did.
no, I think if you 2 phones were taken from him,
Imagine.
I think
And
he
then
tried.
other passengers were also injured.
They tried the talking way. You see that let's talk. These people, you can't even talk to them.
You can't even negotiate with them, bro.
So he tried the negotiating way, just telling them no. In that process, I think that's when the phones were.
Or maybe he thought, these guys will have mercy on us, man. We are mourning and
Yeah.
Bro, those guys don't care, bro.
But robbing a house, bro, those guys are not going to heaven anytime soon. If they're believers, they aren't going anywhere to heaven. Because why do you rob the
I'd be
dead?
surprised to meet them there if at all this at a place.
But that would be tough, man.
No, that's why I'll just tell.
Guess,
I can tell.
what am I even doing here?
I can tell God, bro, I know this place is good. Just take me on the other side. Because now, imagine being somewhere with guns. You'll be robbed in heaven. These guys can rob you anywhere.
Anywhere, man.
Anywhere.
At any time.
At any time. There's a day, you know that highway Nyamasare to Molem on weekends, because that road leads to the villages. A lot of funerals pass through that point. Most of them, you see, these, how do we call these Mbogi people? When they're killed, most of them comes from that side. The Kano.
What are you trying to say?
Happy.
You know, bro. You are not even from Kisumu County and you're talking. You go deal with your problems in CI.
You are defensive.
But no, what is it?
He's getting
No,
defensive,
Bana, I cannot be attacked in my own county by someone from CI.
Can you recall was it last weekend or what weekend was it? We were from that side and then we met a group.
I even told this guy, bro. And I'm sure he's the one who coordinated those things. Those must be people from CI.
You see, all these people disturbing people here. Yeah. I mean, I know the people from CI who disturb people in Kisumu are in that bus park there. Past bus park. Those people are from Kwakina Oscar. Maybe even Oscar is a reformed goon. How can you know?
Ofunyu Jerusalem.
Yeah, that's in fact that Ofunyu Jerusalem place. That place is very dangerous.
Hey, bro, that place, man. Even if you have a girlfriend from that place, just be cautious.
Those are not even...
Never break her heart and always make sure anything she wants, give it to her.
Maybe those are the girls
because if she decides to bring her brothers,
maybe those are the girls that you can take her with Dotire.
With Dontire. But the members are also winning out here.
Yeah.
Bro, but that thing for goons it should be handled. Bro.
It should be handled.
dealt with.
But how will it be handled if politicians
I know.
fund it?
You see, yesterday
don't
we
think
had
it's
the.
political.
I think was it on Friday? Yeah?
Hmm?
On Friday there was this leadership. I don't know prayer, and I was like, now if you guys have organized for a leadership prayer, and the only people you've invited here are those dignitaries, you're not even addressing these goons. So what is the prayer about? And you're praying about security.
So there's no way you can address goons. How do you expect the leadership of the county to bring goons to church to tell them you stop? Those people cannot come.
Kwani bana, see, they say this the temple of the Lord or the church is where everyone can go.
They will come.
Come one.
They will come.
Yeah.
And before you leave, anyone steps out of that door, lazima utawapea do. See, you know how they operate.
There's things that prayers can't solve.
Prayers can't solve such. The only thing that can solve this problem, give the police the power. Acha waende watupe river yao.
No man, I really miss. You know, someone sparked this idea back to me. I really miss when we had during Uhuru's time when was it Kazi Mtaani?
Yeah, Kazi Mtaani.
Bro, that
But
thing used
these
to
guys were employed.
It's not there,
No, it's
bro.
not there.
It is.
Bro, that thing is
Back
Kazi
in
Mtaani.
Yeah, back in Nyakachi.
Maybe
it's
now
still
that
there.
one, maybe
Who
that
is
one, a
implementing
different
it in Nyakachi?
politician.
I don't know, but it's there. Even yesterday while I was going home, I met some of them along the highway clearing the ditches.
Maybe.
Bro, that thing is crazy, bana. Because I remember during that time, these guys could be engaged from Monday to Friday.
Very engaged.
From 8 to around 5, bana, you're just working. If it's slashing, sweeping. So by the time you even think of, where am I going to attack someone? Where am I going to steal? You're already tired, you're exhausted, you can't even think of those things.
But I don't think there was anybody in that category that got such kind of.
They were, bro.
In Manyata,
From the informal
people,
settlements.
The people who are
Maybe
Yeah.
there.
because the people who were working on those Kazi Mtaani things. I remember that time I was even like, how can I even get this opportunity? Niende nikule. It was, I think, 700 and something per day. And you can't even get the opportunity because these guys are the ones who are in that program. You see, me, I was just seeing goons. Okay, they were not goons at that time, but the bad boys, they're the ones I was seeing working on this.
With the slasher.
And we were like, okay, let them work. After working, they're very tired. You won't find them in those bases.
Yeah, man.
And then now this guy comes and says, oh, let's do away with that one now.
And then now, you see, this Nyota thing, it's not that it's bad. Okay, it's fine. But you find that the money that is being used in Nyota could even sustain this Kazi Mtaani thing by far, bro.
That's the solution. But politicians don't want that. Now, if the boys get the jobs, who will you use to attack another person?
Why are you even attacking people?
Because that's the kind of politics they use.
If there's one thing as people from Nyanza should learn is from this by election that happened in Olkalu. Bro, these people are given gas. These people are given mattresses, blankets, even shoes, bana.
These people are being given a lot of things.
Everything, bana.
Money.
But did you hear that civilians died?
No one even
There's
died.
no case. Were those people fighting against themselves?
No.
There was no case. You know very well, okay, fine, there's the UDA side and there's the DCP side. But these people went and voted, did their things.
No one fights the UDA side. No one fights the DCP side. They just do politics. Can you imagine there was a road that was constructed overnight, bro? Kumbe rapid development is possible. Overnight. Like
Thanks
a
to
day to thanks to you are stupid.
No, but it's the truth, bro.
It is.
The reason why, thanks to the guy who died, the MP that died of Olukalao, thanks to him, those developments.
So those people saw development.
Yeah, but overnight, a night to the elections, like a day to the elections, those people constructed a tarmac road through a certain forest to a polling station. And the morning, the D-Day of the election, everyone was sent. A good number was sent.
But don't you think
shillings for fare.
That would be the last time these people will be now seeing development, since now they elected someone from opposition?
I don't think so, because things will change after 2027. Things will change. Even if it's talking, you never know. Maybe Gachagua will join the government side. You never know. A lot will change during 2027.
That's Nini, man. I doubt if that guy can join the
Bro,
government.
politics. These people are playing politics.
But joining the government will be crazy.
He can.
So let me ask you, I want to ask each and every one of you, what lesson did you pick from that by-election from Olkalu?
Eat the money, vote your mind.
what I picked is Kenyans are still influenced by material things. Yeah. So it's not about, this is the right guy for me to vote for. Or this guy did this for me. I got this because of him. He deserves my vote.
For me, one thing I picked is that the government is really strategic about everything it does.
How strategic and they lost?
The reason why I'm saying the government is strategic about what it does, if the government really wanted that seat, don't you think they could have taken it?
That was impossible.
And now look at this guy, man.
Let me tell you, okay, they would have taken it and tungeingia kwa war. The thing is, it was like listen, it was like it was like the 202 election. If this is if people vote against you like massively, bro, you can't steal that election. There's no way.
Now look at this guy. Now let me tell you the strategy or how the government thinks in this aspect. The government went and allegedly sent some cops in plain clothes. You saw the destruction this guy's caused.
Yeah.
You saw it.
Yeah.
Now imagine, even after that, they still allowed this UDA guy to win with a margin of around over 30,000 votes.
And those 4,000 that the guy got, I heard they were nini.
And this guy only got 5,000. The other guy got like 35,000 votes. Don't you think if the government really wanted this seat, they could, okay, fine, the UDA guy might have won, but with a slight variation, maybe let's say 300, 200 votes. You want to tell me with all those investments that these people put there in Olkalau, this guy only garnered 5,000 votes?
Yeah, they only garnered 5,000.
Bro, you don't know what you're saying. Now, let me tell you how...
It is very, very
Now,
possible.
let me tell you how the government is working. Number one, that's a foresight now for 2027 and how elections are going to work. These guys are just trying to rebuild the public trust to IEBC. So that you people might think that even if the government interferes, these people will still announce the credible winner of the election. You see? So they'll just say, see, you will allow this thing, the same thing happened. But who did they win? Who did they announce?
The UDC.
The guy who won. Yes?
Yeah.
Now, if in 2027 the same thing happens, why are you guys now saying that there was interference at this guy?
Now let me tell you. If they interfere, okay, in 2027,
definitely they'll interfere.
Listen,
that one you must
I know
expect.
They'll interfere.
Yes.
They will.
Yeah.
But do you think Kenyans will just sit and watch? Okay, they have interfered. Let's go to Supreme Court. We are not Baba. And Ruto knows that very well. We are not Raila.
But you don't know the government, bro.
We know the government, bro.
What can
the government
sure the
do?
Government even had intel before they even went for that
election.
They knew very well this guy is not going. Yes.
Yeah, they knew. Okay, it's very true. Their buildings, you will let us trust the IBC,
yes.
blah, blah, blah. And do you think now we'll trust the IBC to a point that they'll rig the 2027 election and we'll just be like, acha waende Supreme Court? Do you think that's what is going to happen?
That is what is going to happen.
Wait and see. See,
me, I'm telling you for free.
Bro,
that
2027, me, I'm telling idealist, leave this Oscar. You know, this Oscar works for the government.
Let's just wait for the elections.
Me, I'm telling idealist.
This guy is not attacking me, bro. I always say this thing every day. I'm not a government sympathizer. I just like looking at things in an ideal way.
Okay,
bro.
It's good. Me, okay, you look things in an ideal way. Me, I become realistic because what I know.
So with your realism,
politics,
2027. Listen.
There's no telling. There's
no,
nothing
me I can tell. You see the
to me I can tell. Look at this guy.
207 elections. Okay, I from the stories I was hearing, the atmosphere, the guys knew something was going to happen in 207. You can just tell by the things that are going around. These Goonies homes,
even now, those guys have already released was it the Kofi Annan report or something? That in 2027 it might even be worse.
Yeah, it's 87%. 87%, bro. It's going to get worse. So if you are not nini with Tao, just go home and chill.
It may get worse.
It will. Because let me tell you, Ruth is not going anywhere. A majority of Kenyans don't want this guy in power. A majority. And he's going to retain his seat. No. That's one. Second, he'll need that bunge. Bunge that is serving him right now. He'll need those guys because those are his people. The yes, sir. I say this, you do. I say this, you do. So he'll need a majority of them to come back. he'll help them in any way he can so that they can come back to someone like Ichungwa. Those guys want to remove him, but I know Roots will help him to retain his seat. So those are the things that will provoke violence in this nation. We don't have Raila to talk with. Those Kofi Annan guys, no one wants to listen to them. And I think 2027 will be a turnover point for Kenya. After
Turning
2027, turning point.
Yeah.
Politics will be very, very different. Me, that's how I see it.
Maybe it's the revolution we are waiting.
Yeah.
Now,
but still, we have to wait for the elections.
Do you know why I was saying this? This is the Nini same script.
Yeah.
Do you know such a scenario also happened 34 years ago?
Oh.
Yes. Now, how Kipiriri 1994 by-election helped Moi win the 1997 election? Something eerily similar to the Olkalau by-election happened 34 years ago. Moi was apprehensive about losing the Kikuyu votes after the 1992 general election. Just like Ruto in 2026, Baba Moi was surrounded by very powerful Kikuyu businessmen and associates right from the Kenyatta family, sections of the Koinange family, and the then extra powerful CEO of Kenya Power, Samuel Gishuru, who formed the Central Kenya Development Group, a caucus meant to win back Kikuyu votes to Moi. At that time, the guy who posted this thing is called Gordon Opio. I was in KU, Nyayo 2 hostel, with my noisy neighbor Lempa Soyinka always attacking me for supporting Kanu. However, within the Kanu circles, there were loud murmurs that the Kikuyu businessmen around Moi were misleading him. They made Moi believe that the Kikuyu votes would come back to him. The murmurs were that Moi was wasting precious resources and time chasing the wind. Similar thing that happened. They said that Moi had better invest the time, resources, appointments in areas that promised higher returns instead of wasting time chasing zones that said empathetic no. So the Kipipiri by-election offered the best chance to test the Kikuyu businessmen around Moi. The contest pitted Kanu's Joe Maina against Mwangi Gidhomi of DP. Just like in 2026, the businessmen around Moi convinced him to pour huge amounts of resources in Kipipiri. Over 200 KPLC trucks, something that happened in Olkanau, arrived in Kipiriri. 19 huge road graders were spread all over, and Gishuru was known to dish out 500 shillings notes. Hey, bana, back in this time, already people are getting 500 shillings, bana. To long lines of eager Kipipiri voters signing Kanu Yajenga Inchi, singing Kanu Yajenga Inchi, waving the one finger salute. When results came, Baba Moi was shocked to the core. Mwangu Gidhomi of DP had 14,000 votes, and Kanu's Joe Maina managed to get 3,144 votes. Considering the vast resources used, it was a disaster. Taifa Leo had the headline, Kanu Yala Pilipili Kipipiri. I think as well, if you saw the same headline in Standard. Waliandika sijui something whitewashed.
Yeah.
What was the nini? Something whitewashed, I've forgotten. But anyway, it was a talk of town, and Baba Moi, being the ruthless guy, simply ordered that everything be returned. That is crazy. Not only did Moi withdraw the KPLC staff and road graders, he went to invest heavily in Western Kenya, Masai, Kisii, and Kamba regions. He created the Kama Tusa group of small tribes to combine the Luya. In addition, being the political strategist used the special branch to sell NDP through Stephen Olude to Raila Odinga in 1995. He ensured that NDP never joined hands with Kibaki. In other words, Moi redirected resources to craft a way out of the Mount Kenya votes. Kipipiri was the turning point. Had he not lost the Kipipiri by-election, he would have approached 1997 with a false sense of hope that he had 50% of Kikuyu votes, as Gishuru and Kamoto were cheating him. Olkalau has done the same to Ruto. He knows now that he has less than 5% support in the mountain, and I can assure you, we lacked appropriately. Bottom line is this: he has been given more than 1 year to notice a plan, and knowing Ruto, plan he will.
The
That's
plan
the
might
end, man.
fail.
Won't
It's
fail.
not a must.
Won't fail, but we don't have
The
another.
headline was whitewashed, just like
Yeah,
that.
whitewashed. We don't have another option.
Okay, we don't have an option, but you can have a plan, and having a plan doesn't mean you'll succeed. It can fail, still fail.
So you, after 2027, you're foreseeing Ruto won't be the president?
He will be, but
Mhm.
there will be a lot of chaos. After those, when the chaos will settle, he will still be the president, but there will be a lot of, how can I say, talks will be there. Everyone will be included in the government after the war and everything, except the normal mwananchi.
I doubt.
They will.
Bro, me, I'm telling
Somebody
you.
will be kicked out hard. One person in particular.
The Luos. Very evident.
No, Luos are just stupid. That's
me, I'm telling you, it's very evident.
I don't
bro,
know if it's the Luos.
Bro,
I just know somebody will be kicked out.
Bro, from 2027, we are going to serve. Point blank. I mean, it's just a trend, bro. 2022, who gave this guy the number of votes?
This guy, he's tall.
Bro, even if he's tall, we didn't expect Ruto to get votes from Mount Kenya. What did he do in turn?
Okay, me, what I know, the people of Mount Kenya, and Martha Karua said it very well. These people had a oath Raila should. They were voting against Raila. They were not even voting sense. They were just like, oh, that's Raila. Vote the other way.
So do you think they're going to vote against Ruto?
Okay, yeah. Because that's how they vote. That's how Mulima works.
But actually, with them, they vote as a block.
They just go with the wave. If the wave says, okay, we are against this guy, they'll vote just against that guy. Now it depends on which candidate the opposition will probe. And I'm sure if Matiang'i is the one they nini as their bear, if they do that, there's no votes they're going to get. You see?
Maybe they might nini this other, I don't know, Kalonzo.
Nah, Kalonzo cannot. Kalonzo is good for a deputy. He cannot. Sifuna still doesn't have the ground, so he can't be the president.
Those people have numbers as well.
They have numbers, but this, you see, when they're divided like this, they don't have numbers. When Sifuna has his people, Rengo his people, Sujinani his people, until they
actually those people, they don't even have a strategy, because I just
unless they come together and prop one person.
You don't want to reveal your strategy too early.
Yeah, if you reveal it too early, they know roots very well. This is a Udim to Majanja. He thinks ahead of you without minister. You'll reveal your candidate, he'll go there, buy the guy, or do whatever he wants
don't you think, bro, I'm telling you, the government has all information.
It can miss
even
some.
By now, they already know. Never.
It can miss some.
Do you think those people don't have needs of the calls that they have not tapped into Gachagua?
Do you think Gachagua doesn't know his phones are tapped? So if they want to talk, they're like, okay, nani, ebu kuje tukutane place.
Bro, even those meetings that they're having in-house, I don't know where bro, I'm sure the government still has intel.
Okay, they have intel, but you must remember these guys, they have been in the government. They are not fools.
They know the tricks.
They know the tricks. They know their ways. And this Gachagua person, where does it get the intel? See, from the NIS. He has his people. And I hear this thing a lot. When these people get into power, they make sure they fix their people in the NIS, police. So they have guys.
Bro, man, I've always wanted to be recruited in NIS, bana. I don't know, bana.
You are not just serious. You ungesha ingia NIS.
Walai.
Ungesha ingia.
Yeah. Bro, say hata our announcing vacancies.
They don't.
There's no website.
There's no office, there's no nothing.
Bro, NIS, man. Recruit me, please. I'm begging.
So these politicians fix their guys there. So any intel that comes, they get. Any intel comes, they get. Now Gachagua knows everything. Ruto knows it, Gachagua knows it. So you can't tap, you tap their phones, they have like meetings where they want, or in their cars where they're moving. There are some intels that the government misses, but it doesn't take long before they find them out. Yeah. So before I'm so sure they have moles in the opposition, a lot of them.
But I like it. Me, I doubt if those guys lack intel, banner.
Some things just point them with surprise. Even if they knew the candidate with the way this Mount Kenya, these government guys, mmoja tu angeshasema akasema mnataka kupewa huyu mjamaa.
Even the strategy that they're trying to confuse us with, that you don't know Rengo is the one who is needing for presidency.
Now who will vote for Rengo? Maybe Lennox. Okay, I'm like nothing against you, Lennox, man. But
now why are you attacking Lennox?
no, I'm not attacking
this guy.
The reason I'm attacking Lennox is
bro. Lennox is a friend of the pod.
The reason I'm calling Lennox is a friend of the pod, but the reason I'm calling his name is the person I've seen in the Orengo. Like in the past months, where Orengo is, Lennox is. Even in the Mandamano guys, he was risking his life going there. Orengo cannot be arrested easily, but him he can. He's always with him. That's why I'm saying maybe.
You're the one now who is exposing him. Maybe the government people didn't know it.
But no.
This guy, man.
But yeah, I'm just saying government has intel. They know. They know.
They can get any information.
So Orengo is a good politician, but I don't know. There's somehow he doesn't have that backing fulani too. He doesn't have that. I don't know why, but because he's a seasoned politician.
Very seasoned.
Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't have that multitude of people like his guys. Because
leadership is also all about aura, I'm saying.
Yeah,
and charisma, Brana. If you go and stand somewhere and you start talking to people, they should be able to. You should attract their attention. You see. Me, there are some people, if they start talking, bro, honestly, I won't even be interested. Shadi, can you ever... If Orengo starts talking, will you pay attention? You see?
Yeah, unless there's a problem and he has to show up to talk about it.
So you see, man.
But
tough,
even Baba,
man.
we were just listening to Baba when you were saying Tuesday.
No. Baba had some aura in him, man.
Okay, yeah, but I don't know.
Baba had aura, bro.
I don't know how to put it. Raila, we were conditioned to follow Raila. Me, that's all I can say.
No,
it was a network.
Raila had this thing. If you were born,
I think he got his intel for free. He did not even pay.
Yes, you see, just tilt the mic. You see, the thing with the Raila could pick anyone's call. Be it that Mama Mboga deep down, be it Jui Nani wapi. And Raila, one funny thing about Raila knew everyone. Even you, if you just told him that I'm Shadrach, the son of Nani, the grandson to, he'll give you information that you never even heard about your own place. That's how informed that guy was. So in some way, you'll just find yourself, bana, hey, kumba I'm connected to this guy, bana, and I didn't know.
But that was a bad thing for Nyanza. Me, I can say that.
Who?
The way we were all under Raila. Like an umbrella.
No, it was not bad.
Okay, the reason why I'm saying...
We needed that unity.
No.
We did not have unity.
We did
not have unity.
He divided us to conquer us.
No, we did not have unity. But now, the division is very much visible that is not existing.
Exactly.
Yes.
It was just there.
But it was not being shown.
It was contained. But for me, it rather be contained than the way now you are left exposed.
No, we rather deal with it. We see the consequences, and now we say, by the way...
Bana, are we ready to live by the consequences?
Let us deal with it, Oscar. Let us deal with it.
Are we ready to live? That's one thing.
We have a Luo Council of Elders. What are they doing?
They don't even work.
Nothing.
And let me tell you, in that 2027, part of the violence that we'll be experiencing, it will be Luos against Luos. Someone was saying, I was watching someone, I think it was on the news, he was saying, now look at the western side. Mudavadi is in government, Wetangula is in government, not Natembea. Said Atuoli is in government, Akina Didma. No one fights them. You see? Come back to our side. Now the top people from western come to our side. People like Raymond, Nani, Mbadi, Wantai, we are just fighting them day and night. Who
is fighting them?
Now you want to say Luos? There are no part of Luos that are fighting Akinawa, Nani.
Those people are just seeking for accountability, bro.
Is
it wrong to seek for accountability?
There's no accountability.
All
of us know.
When Raila was alive, which politician do you know could go to an Arabic and even dish out 2 million?
We know who's controlling things. Why don't we just sit down to Nyamaze and benefit? Now, do you think Mbadi can make any change in that docket? He can't, because the guy who's controlling is at the top. He's just there as a puppet. Okay, today do this, tomorrow do this. So what you do, you relax, and lawyers understand that. Let the guy's control thing benefit from what you benefit from. When he gets out of power, you see your next move. But Luos, every day, Raymond. Every day, Sijui Wandai, Mbadi, Sijui Nini. What are we even doing?
See, they're seeking. Everyone wants to be a kingpin.
Which we cannot happen. We had only one kingpin and it was Baba. We'll never have another kingpin. It will never happen. We'll have these small kingpins. You'll be controlling a section, the other guy controlling a section, like that. But we won't have
those are gangs. That's not a kingpin. Now that you are a gang leader.
Oh no, not controlling a section as in now you have your people. See, no, controlling in the essence of if I go to Kisumu, those are my people.
Gang.
Not gang. My voters. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like if you want to be an MC in Kisumu.
Okay, then let me say it. Gang. That's your gang.
No. You will be beaten in Kisumu, by the way.
That's your gang, bro.
No, in the essence of if I want to be an MC in Kisumu,
this is the guy I should talk to.
I should talk to this guy. He'll like baba my hand the way Baba used to do.
Nah.
We don't need that anymore.
That's gone,
that's
bro.
the politics of Luo.
That's gone. No, that's
and
gone.
That's why you want it to change.
That's
you want
gone,
to have
bro.
one language. You want to speak one language.
It will never happen. Now that's a fantasy. It will never happen.
It has to happen.
In Luo.
It has to. It will.
Let us see. But what I'm saying is, past 2027, politics of this country will change. And if you are not ready to embrace chaos and blah, 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 just go back home and chill.
Not that we are advocating for chaos.
We're not advocating. Oscar, there's advocating and there's seeing something coming. You see, it's always said, there's a quote. I'm forgetting the quote. Mtu akiweza ikumbuka hapa. Sijui, a wise man sees a problem and does what? And there's a fool who sees a problem and runs or something. A wise man sees a problem and faces it. A fool sees a problem and runs away from it. It will just follow you wherever you go. So me, I've seen there's war coming.
So you're following war?
Me, I'm following war. No, I'm not following. I'm like confronting it head on. And me, I always say here, if it comes to that point here, 207, you know, in 207, I was very young. You can't even participate in anything. Me, if votes will be stolen, and I know you have stolen my person's vote, if it's going to the road, I'll go, come shoot me.
Bro, I always say this thing. You know you are radicalized.
No, it's not radicalized. It's because this thing, till when, Oscar? Till when? It will be just a repeating thing.
Just ask yourself, okay, fine, after your shot, we'll go and bury you and then.
And then other people will just come on the road, and it will be too much. After
can't happen in this country, bro.
You think so?
Can't.
Let the smartest man win.
What if the smartest man is a thief?
Not even smartest, slyest.
Exactly. What if he's a thief?
Let him go and steal, bro, man.
Even if it takes for the Luo community to be united and have one voice, if it takes the slyest of us to do that, let him do that. If
these people want to plunge us into damnation, then let it be. Because now, it has reached a point now, these people don't hear us. It's like our voices don't matter anymore. And it's not like we've lost hope. It's the honest truth. Okay, in 2027, you'll go, cast your vote, and then tell me if now these plain cops can be even given Prados with sunroof that these guys used to campaign with. They're the ones they are running with.
Vurugu 3 before Vurugu 3 becomes
bro, there is nothing we can do, man.
Nah. But me, I still believe in the power of the vote, bro. If we vote the way the people will collab, I know it was a government strategy, but if we vote that way, bro,
hey, bro, like those guys were serious. They were even telling cops, open your bag. We want to see what is in that bag. What are you carrying?
That's how they sneak in those marked ballot nini. And they're like, just show us your bags, bro, before you.
But if the government really wanted to do it,
they would have entered there with force and blah, blah,
that's
blah.
That's what I'm saying. The government was like, man, let us leave this one for them.
But me, I always believe if we defeated a white man with a gun and we didn't have guns, we can still defeat these people.
We did not defeat no white man.
We defeated those guys. It reached a point, they were like, okay, the war is you cost us, we can't run, you cost us a lot.
Richard, educate this man.
We can't.
Don't you? That's what you think.
No.
That is what you
okay,
are
why
meant.
Did they leave Africa?
Bro, that is what you are meant to believe.
Okay, why did they leave Africa?
They left Africa, but our mind.
They have not left Africa.
Our mind.
Do you see why?
No, just tell him they left physically.
Physically. Yeah. There are structures in even our system.
They're still there, bro.
Yeah. Okay, maybe the system. Are you saying the system or the guys?
Even your mind, the way you think.
They have a hand and they have a say on who becomes president in our country as well.
Me, what I know, which I only realized during Juzi, that we still pay pension to these guys who are running this country, the white men. We pay pension to them. Me, that's what I realized.
Pension to which guys, bro? See,
bro,
those guys, by now, they're already dead, Ama.
See, they're their sons and they are or that bloodline. Let me check that thing out. Do we pay them pension, bro?
Is it something you came across in TikTok? I'm sure
No.
that must be TikTok. TikTok has a lot of liars, bro.
Let me just check. We pay these guys, Nene. And the person who was saying it is a politician. Not a politician, a political activist. Eh?
Those are now the people that I can never trust in my life. Those
activists.
Why? Aye, brother. Those are the huge liars in this country.
No.
There's always some truth in every
There's always there's some truth in every line.
The reverse.
Mm.
And there's always a lie in every truth.
Let me check.
That's crazy, man.
It's going to get tough in this country. Yes, Kenyan taxpayers continue to fund pensions for former British colonial civil servants. Continuing a practice established at independence in 1963. So we still pay these guys.
We are a colony. You have to pay homage.
And now every African country that was colonized, except for people like Burkina Faso, Niger, the guys who just say, man, fuck you, and we're not paying you and get outside of our country. Unless Kenya does that, we'll continue paying these guys.
We cannot do that.
Why?
We can't.
Maybe we will.
But it will take a lot. Those people have made us to depend on them so much. So that if a slight attempt that they even realize that these guys have started moving away from us, but I will suffer.
And it's the same system trickling down now to our local politics.
Yes.
We have to depend on our politicians.
Yeah, so much so that we can't do without
them.
Which is very bad. And you tell people every day, just use the money, go vote for the right guys. Because, we can't defeat Roots. But who can we defeat? That MCA area, we can remove him from power very early in the morning. That MP, this guy that doesn't have some teeth, you know him. That guy.
But you won't escape the broad-based government.
But deal with it. If you have a responsible MCA, a responsible MP, you are good to go.
The politics in Kenya is business nowadays.
Yeah, they'll go there and they'll be bought.
Those are the highest earning businessmen, bro.
Which is?
Somebody was telling me to go print posters and
start vying.
Place them everywhere in Nyakach. Every pole, gate and everything that I can get. And then just sit and wait it out.
So someone can call you.
Your posters or what?
Yeah, posters of me vying for MCA.
Hey bro, you'll start getting crazy calls.
They'll call you like, come to my camp. I'll give you.
No. Even from the villagers themselves, man. Even your cousins, they'll be like, hey, bana niko na hii shida bana. Unanisaidia aje? Sijui nini fee.
Now, how I would handle that? By just telling them the truth. But then we need such politicians.
No, if you say, I was telling Oscar, if you're a politician and you start.
How did Salasia get the seat?
But this Salasia just went.
I'm sure that guy, he also had some form of PR.
No.
You must have some.
That
PR must be there.
Okay, it was PR, but they saw they literally saw this guy. He has no money. Even clothes, he was repeating clothes. You see him today.
I remember there was this guy from, I don't know, was it which place? During Uru's time.
It was in the central.
Yeah.
This was the campaigning with pundas.
Was it punda or a bicycle?
And it was both. Maybe sometimes.
Where did that guy go to? Is he still there?
Yeah, he's an MP, a very wealthy MP. He doesn't talk in bunge. He does nothing.
But bro, Uru is the one who bought this guy's first car, bana.
That guy does nothing in bunge. He's just there watching. I've even forgotten the name. Those are some people who should be vocal in the parliament.
What was the name of this guy, man? Able look it up, man.
It
will be interesting to remember the name of that guy.
This is lazy MP.
He's lazy nowadays.
He's lazy. Do you hear him? He should be one of the vocal people because of the way he got into parliament.
But what's this thing about money that money just makes people...
Money has...
Because if you look at that Nani, Lynette Toto, also the same. She was just a house help somewhere.
Someone looks like...
it's like she's eaten the whole country. Bro.
Hippopotamus.
Bro, man.
I'm not saying Lynette Toto.
You will be sued for defamation.
That's why I'm saying...
In this episode alone, you've mentioned I don't know how many...
That's why I'm saying...
Are you ready to handle those lawsuits?
That's why I'm saying... That's what I'm saying. It's not Lynette Toto, but someone looked like a hippopotamus. They got into power yesterday, and they look like a hippopotamus. If she looks like a hippopotamus, then let her sue me. Let me check.
Look at this guy, man. This guy, you think you're smart?
No, I'm just tired, Bana. I'm just tired of this country being run by Sijwe Kinanani.
I thought by this time you should get used to it, man.
I don't want to get used to it. Now that's the problem. You see, Oscar, those are the things the previous generations were telling us. I just get used to it. There's nothing that can change. Just get used to it. We don't get used to such nonsense. You stand up for your nini.
At times I feel like
in this country you can only make a change when you're at the top. And at the top I mean you have the power, you control you can control anyone and everyone at
influence. You have the power, influence, and the money.
And money. That is the only way you can make change. Otherwise, you'll just be a politic.
The guy was called Igembe South MP.
Yes,
John Paul Mwirigi.
Is he still an MP?
Yeah, he's still an MP. Let me check.
Confirm, bro.
Former president for Igembe South MP.
Just confirm if he's still an MP now.
Let me check.
I doubt if that guy was re-elected.
Why?
And maybe that's why each and every one of them is just on a race to fill their pockets.
Yeah, people have turned in this country, leadership in this country, as a way or as a means of just amassing wealth. And
he's still an MP. He's still an MP. He was popular in that constituency, so he must lazima tuangena 2 terms.
Maybe he's working well as well.
No, that guy is not. I'm sure he's not working. We will have heard of him. Every working MP, you have heard of him somewhere. Just somewhere. He did this. These people, we don't hear from them. They don't work. They don't do shit. We have someone up and an MP, an Indian MP somewhere around here. That guy, people love him because they call him Wonomogo. And because he gives people women.
Not
this
people,
guy never even
He's
talks.
invested in women. I think I know the guy.
You know the guy. He's so invested in women.
Women, funerals,
kwanza. You know, politics is also about just find a way of impressing the grassroots.
Yeah.
For him, he knows every funeral that is going to happen in his constituency. And he must make sure in that funeral, at least he has sent a bundle of flour.
That's why I was hearing at these guys, these were my MPs, they talk to the mortuary guys. Now they have people in the mortuary. So anytime a body comes, yeah, that's what they do in their areas. Anytime a body comes, this one knows, okay, this guy comes from this area, blah, blah, blah. Calls his person calls him, tells him, okay, there's a funeral, blah, blah, blah. He comes to that funeral. That's how they operate, actually. There's another one. Look at these MPs. He wants to be a governor. He's an MP somewhere in Kisumu here. This guy has done nothing. I cannot finger point.
I think I know him.
You cannot finger point one thing that this guy has done.
Just mention him. Why are you afraid about?
Your own. So you have said I'll be soon.
No, but it's the honest truth. If someone has not worked, they've not worked.
This guy has not worked. Has done. Even Baba complained about it. He never called his name, but he said, you are just a one-time MP. There's nothing you have done. You want to be a governor. Now that person wants to run Kisumu. Imagine. That's the kind of politics we play. And there are some people, your mama na your own. I'm like, our mama nafaa weko viboko.
Currently, I think watu wanaongelewa sana ni your own, followed by
your friend. Don't forget your friend.
Followed by
his village mate.
His village mate.
Inaitwaje? Ojienda. Yes. Then followed by the first governor.
No, just let all those people be talked about. We don't care. But us, we already know our governor. As the people we know we are going to elect.
Yeah, because we don't want Kisumu to get back to the Nini.
It's already there, but bro, people have really tried to make this town the town that it is. So sad that now a few individuals just want to decide and return it back to where.
But Baba sometime pia bana. Si angefanya tu vetting. Who are these people that Baba brought? People like Ojienda. That is someone without Baba. Atunga kota tunamjua. That guy is a father of goons. People like this guy from your home, Aduma, someone. That guy is a father of goons. Without Baba, seasoned politician. Typical. Goons kila mahali. Who are those people that Baba were picking and giving to us once?
Did you have an option?
Anyway, was Agenda brought by Baba?
Yeah.
No, you had to know.
That guy was brought by Baba.
I thought he just won by a landslide.
Oh no.
But then for the senator Nini seat, there was no.
Even if there is not, you don't win in Nyanza by landslide when Baba is alive. It doesn't happen. Maybe only for that guy, that Mogo person. I don't know why people prefer Dunga
He's standing with the people, bro.
But
during someone can easily elect someone who stood with them during their difficult time.
Now, if you give me unga, now I elect you.
Yeah. If you get a funeral now, where will you get free unga?
Come to think of it, I think Ojienda is also just a good. He is.
The good thing he has started with the statement, I think.
Oh, you think?
So it is just his thoughts.
The reason why I think this.
That's a bad thought, though. Yeah?
He's connected to the government currently.
The bad government.
And that government. Just government.
How do we benefit from that?
But
Development currently.
Just know after 2027, Nyanza is going to serve.
Because think about this. The development that Homa Bay has seen just because of its association with the government.
Bro, you guys are being pulled close.
Yeah. It's advantageous.
After you guys have voted this guy in.
Yeah.
Bro, man.
Yeah, and then there'll be another election and another arrangement. And instead of staying stuck, getting nothing.
Don't you think?
No share
since 1992.
Yeah.
Lie. But how didn't we get these developments? But Baba,
you guys were you were constantly in opposition.
No, this guy has worked with all governments.
No, but how did you get there? You are still constantly. This guy was even the prime minister. Was it in 2007?
Yeah.
What did you get from it?
This guy was complaining he'd go to some functions, even a red carpet. You're the prime minister, but you don't enjoy the benefits. You're just there. You are there to be frustrated.
This is very bad. But what I know, things will change. After 2007, a lot will change.
In a bad way, Bana. Me, I'm assuring you, man.
For the best.
We have tried changing these things from all corners. Imekata. The only way, ni tu hiyo njia. I don't want to say it, but that's the only way. We go through the wars. Tukitoka the other side.
Natural progression.
Yeah, when we come out from maybe we go through what Rwanda went through. You see, Rwanda, you cannot talk about political violence. If they hear you, that both sides will attack you. So what are you even saying? You see? But because us, we saw 2007, I don't know, we don't learn. Ama sisi ni mamamba, that guy says. We don't just learn. After 2007,
uko slow. Shida ni mko slow.
Mko slow. I had to learn. So, if people died, me, I was here, people were being beheaded.
Where?
2007.
Yeah.
Heads were being on the sides of the road.
Yes.
But after that, we still play politics like this. Hey, kumbe we don't learn. Man.
I think it was mostly the bottom class that was affected.
And the bottom class are the ones who are playing nonsense.
Bro,
politics.
No. This guy is in an informal settlement. But these guys used to take care of them themselves with Basana. They had like a community.
Oh.
Yeah. But now the people who suffered, middle class.
Yeah,
because now you're in between the informal settlements and the people who are.
Like the guy we were hearing his story the other day.
Yeah.
They had businesses in Kisumu, bana. Very big businesses employing people. And those people are so fire. 2007. Nah, they're so fire. Now that's someone you can't tell about political violence. Atakuwa anakuangalia tu anakwambia unasema nini. What are you saying?
You've not even experienced half of what I experienced.
Until it is faced by that person at the bottom, because I think they influence a lot in Kenyan politics. They are the ones who are targeted most.
They can't face it because they are. It's like they're facing it every day, bro.
Struggle.
Yes.
People ban.
Me, I'm struggling here, and someone there is eating every day. Me, I'm missing meals, bro.
Someone
even me, I want to feel that life. I want to taste it. So that's why you'll find that these people, they get themselves into these groups. They decide, today we are going to that place. Let's go. Tesa kidogo and then come back.
Mheshimiwa removes money. Or they go and form their goonism groups. So, because me, I can't blame even the goons. Bro, kama una job and someone tells you, okay, now what you do.
That's what I'm saying. Bring back kazi mtaani ba.
They can't. They need the goons. Because if someone tells you, go to Java or wherever you want to go beat up a senator, you won't be arrested, nothing will happen to you, I'm giving you 2K. Won't you take it? You'll just take it. Go beat the senator to run away from where you went. Did you hear what Nani said? The Mbakasi is Tempi Babu. He told the goons, at next time you're coming to attack us, go and chimba your kaburi, leave it open, then come. Because you want to get out of there.
Bro, it's like they've declared, bro.
And
someone was
said,
telling,
and Babu. Who
someone
Babu
was
is.
telling me, man.
So being a goon, bro.
Crazy. You see that thing that happened on Sunday? Bro, that thing, it's like it's a movie.
That was a movie,
Now,
bro.
after these guys had chased these guys for 2 terms, these guys for 1 term had, I think there was a group, was it like 2 guys? One was on a border. Then one was riding the pillion now. So this guy that was riding, he managed to escape. Now the guy that was killed, he managed to escape and he jumped into an Indian's house. So the Indian, he had a gun. Released Nini Chomwadi's gun and then it's wait, what's happening, Bana? He didn't spray. So this guy went on his knees and begged for his life. That's how he was saved. But this other guy that remained, Bana, that guy was being killed like we were in the 1960s. Those days of Game of Thrones, see, he was still down. Everyone that was passing by, stab. Kila mtu anapita tu anamdunga yake akienda. Now imagine that's such a thing, bro.
Why was he killed in the first place?
See, he was 1 term and this guy's a 2 term.
So how did they know he was 1 term?
See, they knew.
They're the group that came to...
You see, immediately after this 1 term knew that these other guys were coming to attack them in church. See, they also called some people, Banawe. So these guys came, they knew, these guys, we've subdued this guy, we've chased... Bana bro, kumbe them, they remained behind.
Now listen, which kind of politics is that?
Okay, I think it is necessary anyway.
The war is necessary, Sindio. Now the Nani said, now Babu said, now because the government has failed to protect them, now they're taking the law in their own hands. If you come as a goon, that's where you...
It's so sad because they're also now creating that bad environment.
Yeah, which is very good. Me, I see it because we must face these things, Oscar. Until when will we sit down and talk at you? We have to go through it.
We have to go through it, but it is sad that we have to go through it.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
It's sad, but let us go through it. By the time we are emerging from the other side, those who have died will have died. Things will have settled. Now we'll know there are consequences to our actions. Because killing, do you think the people who killed, the goons who killed that guy, do you think they're going to escort free?
Yeah.
Okay, the government won't arrest them.
Yeah, they're going to walk scot-free.
Oh, no.
Those guys were not arrested, bro.
Okay, they were not arrested. Look at things at the bigger picture. They were not arrested. Now, do you think the police are the only people who arrest people in this Kenya?
Bana, you are joking, bro.
No, do you think the police are the only people who arrest people in this Kenya?
You don't know. Me, I know things, Bana. Even know how they are going to turn this thing the other way around and put it on these other guys.
They have already, and they've arrested the guys who came to...
That's what I'm saying. I know it's going to happen.
Me, I feel like E2027, it will be... You see what Babu said? People are taking it lightly, but me, what I know, it's not that light. It will be let's hunt each other. You see what happened with the CBO guys? Do you remember the CBO fight that came out and people were being hunted like animals?
But Timo, we know those things. We've seen them. History has taught us it is going to happen
that
again.
That is the same thing.
People and it is tough,
People will hunt themselves down like animals. That's what's going to happen.
Crazy, man. As we conclude, World Cup predictions. Spain, Argentina.
I don't even want to predict. This FIFA has done what they want. Let them go with the cup. If they
You
want,
are just bitter because all of your teams were knocked out.
Let them give
Stop
Trump.
being a bitter person.
Let them give Trump that cup. If they want to give it to Oscar, bring it here. I'm
just
tired.
bitter, brother.
It's not being bitter. This game, it is planned, it's rigged, it's not authentic. I don't know what this is.
You're just a bitter man.
This is not even FIFA. What is this?
You at this point just go and cry.
I won't even watch the finals. I'm
not even following.
You don't follow that thing.
Your predictions.
Do not even predict.
Argentina.
Argentina is going to win because they want it to win.
It'll just be random. Argentina.
You see?
Spain, but I mean, I'm done with Spain, bro.
Spain.
Yeah.
Now you are supporting the system that's going to fail you. They are going to give Argentina that thing. Now see, and you are supporting Spain and you are still here defending FIFA. But those guys will do. That's why
Timo has been
bitter. What is the final? 19th. That will be
on a Sunday when the episode drops, man.
I'll come. At what time will it play?
I think around 10.
I'll come the next day in the morning. You will be crying.
Why would I cry? Because
your team will be beaten very... In fact,
I'm not a toddler, man.
Let me tell you. Okay, it's not a must you cry like you cry tears.
Do you think I'm even bitter? Bro, I was supporting France. France was knocked out. Do I look like I even care?
No, this is the finals, bro.
I don't care, man. Whatever come, bro.
FIFA, manze, if I could see that guy, I will just give him a middle hand.
What's a middle hand, bro?
Na middle
What's a
finger.
middle hand?
I'm like getting confused. A middle finger. Because this thing is rigged. No matter how hard you don't want to agree with it, this thing is rigged. They have their plans. They have planned it the way they want.
Okay, fine. Stop explaining for us the way it's going to be rigged. Give us your parting shot.
How can I say it, man? The Kenyans, muamke bana. Pick up your arms.
Which arms?
Kama yako ni panga, kama yako ni kura, whatever way.
Look at this guy.
No,
man.
what I'm saying is, if yours is the vote, like mine is the vote, it's okay. If you're a goon, if yours is the panga, pick it. Let's meet, man.
Shadi.
Leave the change you want.
Man, that's deep. Don't be like this guy to pick up your arms. Which arms, man? That's it. Episode 120, we are out, man.